What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my doggy, Don69, for coming through and boosting up the coin. So, I did a video on this. Well, not on this particular actual new leak. Post Fake Paul, Fake the Cake Paul versus, someone made a good point, Mike Tyson. Yeah, it was a lie. He's a big people. Mike Tyson was telling a big old man in a drag. That's what that might. He mocked people. Mike, you might as well have featured on RuPaul. Yeah, the drag queen of America. That's what you should have been on. Not on the box. On the Netflix boxing fight, man. That was woeful, Mike. You damn bad with your booty. People, the highlight of that night was nothing to do with Mike's hands. It was the fact his butthole was out. All on the broadcast and shit. Let me show you, man. You might think I'm bugging here. Oh, IB, you talk too much. Oh, IB, you make things up. Mike Tyson, but let's have a look. Look at this guy. Look what it did to this guy, man. Look what money does to people, folks. Let me show you, man, what money does to people. Let me show you right now, because you think I'm playing. I'm tired. I'm tired of putting you, man, on. Yeah. Come on now. Look at this one here. I should really put a warning here. Don't be eating your dinner. That's what you don't want to be doing if you listen to this. Look, I think they've blacked out. That's blacked out as well. That's blacked out. They've blacked it out for whatever reason because they're corny. Not that I'm trying to see his butt pause, but there's the true leak. Here's the true leak, folks. The true leak that no one's seen before. Mike with his bare butt out. It's like, come on, man. I saw it. Look, is that Diddy there? I think that's Diddy. That's Diddy in this. Come on, people. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. That's Diddy in disguise. Get serious here. I know who that is. That's not. Who do you think that is? Who do you think? That's Diddy in disguise, people. Looks exactly like him. Seriously, come on. That's Diddy in disguise. Stop playing. You know that he looks just like him, man. They put a little moody disguise on him. Oh yeah, I'm in the MCC Manhattan. I'm in jail. He in jail. He at the fight, man. He in the fight, getting his licks in. Take it. That's what he's doing, man. Stop playing. Look at this. And I should have known at the time. When I saw this, I saw two things. I said yesterday. I saw this come up on the screen, and I thought, nah, this is looking like a Cabal humiliation ritual. That's what I thought. And then I saw him stumbling out when he's walking out. I should have known, man. I should have known. Took the coins off. But I was too invested at that point. Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, I digress. Listen, let me tell you something now. 6 months ago, this clown, who I believe runs the WBA, Gilberto Schildoza, and said, oh, I want to see Jake Paul fight for a WBO title. Yeah. And he's come out again after the fight and said, I will insist, I'd love to see Fake the Cake Paul versus Chavez Jr. for a championship. Obviously, they must be talking, they're not going to be talking about any super championship, God forbid. But it's going to be a, who knows, actually, if Fake Paul gets on it and starts calling around, we've seen Billy Joe fight for a real title against a complete bum. Albeit it was a boxer, to be fair, but still. That was Billy Joe. He's not got clout like that. Billy Joe never had a governing body owner sucking him off, saying, well, I want to make this, I want to make that. So if Jake Paul picks the phone up and says, I want to fight for the WBA. Who's the WBA? WBA Cruiser. God forbid it's vacant, folks. Let's have a look. Bridgerweight. That's what they'll do. Julio Cesar Cruz. I don't know who that is. Cuban cat. Oh, Ramirez. They're not going to strip Ramirez. They're not going to do nothing with... Listen, that's a great idea, actually. Oops. Who do we know who's WBA champion right now, folks? Oops. Perfect, Gilberto Schildoza. I got something for you. Never mind Chavez? Chavez! What are you smoking, man? Yeah, I got no problem. I've got some people, some corny individual on Talk Sport saying, oh, Danny Dubois and Artur Ahmad Baterbi are wrong for calling out Fake Paul, and you bugging. And someone made a good point in the comments. He said, listen, These talk sport shills are trying to protect fake Paul because they're all part of the same organisation, the Shekel organised. I saw one cat on Talksport, Andy Goldstein. Come on now, people. Come on now. Yeah, that's who you best believe. That is allegedly. Some people are saying that's who Simon Jordan. You think Simon Jordan's the big wig at Talksport? It's Andy. He the big wig. Yeah, I can tell you that. I don't need to know Andy like that. I don't even know anything about Andy Goldstein. I just know he running up there. That's what he's doing, man. That's what he's doing. Yeah, let me show you this now. Bash. Talksport. Let me put your man on, because your man is slow. It's pissing me off. Here we go, look. Tony Bellew explodes at Andy Goldstein. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Yeah? So, like I said, that's why does not get Jake Paul's head filled right the way in. Oh, it's bad. Daniel Dubois and Beterbiev are bringing the sport in disrepute. No. Mike Tyson brought the sport in disrepute. Get Beterbiev in there and handle this one, man. Spit him out. Bash. Yeah? That's what needs to be done, Simon. Shillon. Listen, Shillon, Jordan. Yeah? Simon Shildon. Listen for a second, man. Listen for a second. Yeah? Stop sucking off fake Paul and trying to protect his ass. And do what... This cat WBA dude, president, he talking it anyway. He fight for a belt. Danny D's got the IBF, so that's not relevant as such. But Beterbiev... I mean... Beterbiev's the one that makes sense. Do it at catch weight. Do it at Moody catch weight, £195 or something. Break the rules. They always break the rules anyway. They were breaking the rules. Canelo was fighting for belts and it was catch weight, so it can be done. Yeah. And Gilberto's clearly sucking fake Paul off for whatever reason, so he's looking for the bag or whatever he's looking for. Just get him in there with Artur Aimar Beterbiev for a belt at a catch weight. That is the play. I don't want to see it, and how they spin it is, it'll be for like a regular. The super champion is Artur. The world champion is David Morrell. I assume that's the regular, right? Are they going to make a a diamond belt up? They wouldn't carry as much weight, man. And no one wants to see Chavez. No one wants to see Chavez. Chavez got his head boxed off, yeah, by a 60-year-old in mixed martial art people. In mixed martial arts years, Anderson Silva's 65 years old. Fact. You saw what happened to his leg. Yeah? You saw what happened to his leg. So, Anderson's 65-year-old Silva boxed their head off Chavez like 5 years ago. What are we doing here? Jake Paul's already had to go on Silva in his retirement. Yeah, Jake Paul's already dragged Anderson's 66 signing on for the fucking retirement. What do they call it? What's the pension? Jake Paul has already dragged Anderson, I'm signing on for my pension, Silva, out of the care home. You had to go on him. The man who beat Chavez. The man who beat the man. Lineal. John L. Sullivan, okay? What are we talking about him for? What are you trying to do? This is what I don't understand. Us, man, we are the unwashed masses. These guys are the WBA is the original belt, right? The WBA is the actual founding belt. And I've got no problem with them saying, listen, man, we'll get Jake Paul in there to fight Beterbiev. I've got no problem with that. That makes sense. That's a legitimate thing. You're not trying to nick him a belt. And if Jake Paul goes in there and is able to do something with Beterbiev, I'll suck him myself. I'll blow him myself. I'll offer my services. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Let him earn it the right way, bottom line. Not Chavez. Oh, Jake Paul, we'll get you fight for the regular. You can fight Chavez for it. And yeah, let's have a big song and dance. I will insist. Like, what are they... This is how you know these man are Kabbalah. Because it's like, I will insist. They've been told. Andy Goldstein, pick the phone up, man. Hey, man, insist on this. That's how them bars come from. What would the founding father, essentially, the founding father of boxing president, why would he be insisting on making a joke of his organisation for? I tell you why. Yeah, Andy Goldstein Talksport. That's what it was. Bash. And he all of a sudden now he fixing to insist it needed to get done. Yeah, you see that one there. What was the other thing? I was thinking about the other alternatives. Ramirez will punch his head right off. He's not going to want... The reason Beterbiev makes so much sense is that they can do it at a catch weight and Jake Paul can come in like 220, 215 and think there's something there, half something there in his mind. That's why he's called out Canelo, because he's small. He's not going to want nothing to do with 6'3" Gilberto Ramirez. He's not going to want. He needs to think there's an edge there. With Carrot Top, he thinks, oh, he's small. But Berbiev's not as big as, he's bigger than Canelo, so that's why Fake Paul's not on it. But if my name's WBA president, the founding father president, I'm not insisting on. After seeing Beterbiev's tweet, Mendoza should have come out and said, I insist, love to see Fake Paul versus Beterbiev for the championship. And I'm down with that. Yeah, and Simon Jordan thought, oh man, this is wrong. President shouldn't be doing this. No, President shouldn't be putting Fake Paul in there with Chavez. He was never no good. Daddy's boy looking at us. Never no good like that. Anyway, what can I say here? I think let's check the time, people. Make sure that we're 10 minutes. That was a quick one still. But yeah, listen. The game has just fell off bad, essentially. I respect Danny D and Artur Imad Beterbiev to the highest degree, though. They're trying. They're at least putting it out there. No one expects him. They're doing more than Carrot Top doing. Fake Paul called out Carrot Top. He should have been the first one to say, listen, man, no problem. If you want it, you can get it on Netflix. Massive deal. Because I'm fighting bums anyway. So at least these men are trying. Beterbiev's doubling down, chasing him, saying, listen, do you want it or not? And Beterbiev's president, governing body president, ain't backing it. You're dragging up, washed up Chavez to try and... I don't know, people. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%. There's no doubt about this one, people. Sorry. Where's the Bridgerweight? I forgot. Muslim Gahad. He sounds hard. I'm not gonna lie. This cat here. I'm just reading his name. Yeah, this Bridgerweight cat. Sometimes the Bridgerweights are full of bums, but it's a new belt kind of thing. I thought they might be able to. I thought it might be a vacant championship at Bridgerweight, and hence they'd put Jake Paul in there. But this guy sounds hard as nails. Yeah, this guy's Muslim Gahaji Gamonov. He hard. I don't need to know nothing about him. He hard as nails, man. How about that? He's hard as nails, that's for sure. Yeah. So Fake Paul don't want nothing to do with Gahaji Gamonov. Don't want nothing to do with that one, because Gahaji Madimov, by the sounds of him, will punch your head right off. That's what he sounds hard as nails, people. He's probably one of the hardest guys I've ever heard of. If a name had to be hard, yeah, in this current climate, where we've got the Chechen Nafandaras running around and tearing people's ass up. Take it. If I see this name here, yeah, well, look at Tim Tszyu, man. Tim Tszyu thought he was sweet as well. he wound up missing somewhere. Tim Tszયુ's still missing. He's still baked. He's like, whoa, man, bro. What happened, bro? I don't know. You saw the post-fight interview with Tim Tszyu. Yeah, he effed around and found out what these Chechen man be on. He messed around and found out what these Gahaz Mahmoudi Modovs are on. Yeah, he found out the wrong way. That's what Tim Tszyu did. Oh, that's too funny, man. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%. There's no doubt about this one, people. Stop it.